have a new one for you tonight, but I guess you could say it's been in the making for a few years now. I shall speak now of this lady, my love. I saw her by the boardwalk, but we met by the sea. Ankle deep in sand, I gazed from the distance. Her black silhouette framed by a sugared sky, and I, nothing but the artist who suffers from the gaze. My soul churning deep within, my eyes desire satisfied, my muse personified, beauty in the flesh. An orb sinks into the horizon behind us. A bone-colored moon rose into the sky behind. An illusion, rare of the rarest, like Moroccan fruit. A variety I had never before seen or tasted. Arrested by her uniqueness in the half-light, I became obsessed with her truths. The truth. The sun on my left, the moon on my right. If you look just right, you can always find the light. She wore a lovely kind of flower in the curls of her hair, and I could not tell, not by the color nor the smell, the origin of their beauty, as unique as hers in the half-light. And she told me that she picked them from a special garden, and she claimed that this garden, with beauty as rare as hers, could only be seen through shared eyes. I longed to know of which eyes she spoke, but a blanket of silence fell upon us, and the moon peeped. And after a moment, "It's simple," she said. "Truth and love. Truth and love are all you need to see and pick from the secret garden." And she smiled again. And I, in awe, smiled in return. Darkness falling. Her eyes on mine. Her eyes like heaven. Her eyes for me like heaven. But I began to sense in the words of my love that a truth was lacking. Her words were not flowers. The flowers, they were gone. Her ringlets, they were barren. My senses, heart yearned to understand, to comprehend what it was to love without truth. How then can love even exist? So, one evening, "My love," I asked, "what happened to your lovely flowers?" And her eyes narrowed. She laughed, a patronizing laugh. "Whatever do you mean?" she asked. "Don't say such silly things," she said. And yet I persisted. "Do you no longer visit the secret garden to pick the flowers for your hair?" My love fell silent. And I realized she had no words. Or perhaps she had not heard. "Do you no longer visit the secret garden?" "Darling," she began. "There is no garden," she said. "Those were just lilies, darling. I got them at the store." I repeated to myself the horrors of what I had heard. And and found no words myself. And then I, crimson in the face, hands begin to shake, trampled lilies upon the floor, the creaking of a closing door. And I'll cry tonight, like the nights I've cried before. Her words, her lies, which once led me astray, no longer can. And I'll wait again for the day when the pain is no longer mine. A purple sky, sun all blue, eyes unlike moon. Wounded in truth, wounded in love, I stroll the boardwalk, lit from above. Consider this the intro to the blooper reel, then. You'd be surprised.
In the face.
Yeah. That line doesn't even mean anything anymore.
I know that one.
They're working out great.
Okay.
This one makes a better sound than this one. They're connected in the middle, see? They're built-in bra. Alright, do I have to start from the beginning on that one?
Yes.
No, I like that one too.
But Lauren cut us off early.
I know, what's the way to do the other one? Ew.
Go. Don't believe that when you can start sleeping.
You want me to walk?